I had a chance to walk around the cultural district in Fort Worth, including the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo, which happens there, and I was also in town playing music at Neighborhood Wine. The Cultural District is located a few miles west of downtown Fort Worth. It's just south of Camp Bowie Boulevard, and it's right next to the West 7th Street District, which is a popular nightlife destination. The Cultural District has a bunch of museums that are close to each other, and so you can find a lot of events there like performances and concerts and exhibits and exhibitions and other special events. And it's pretty easy to walk around the area and catch all the museums that they have here, while also checking out all the architecture of the museums and a lot of the outdoor sculptures and artistic things that they have scattered about. Some of the museums include the National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame, and the Fort Worth Museum of Science and History, Fort Worth Botanic Garden, and they got the Fort Worth Zoo around here. But most notably, they've got the 3 world-class art museums located here, with the Amon Carter Museum of American Art being an anchor of the district, being there for over 60 years, with a focus on American art from landscape painters from the 1830s all the way up to modern artists in the 20th century. They also got photography and sculpture, and so it's a celebration of the American West and the Native American experience and American history there. Right next to there is the Kimball Art Museum, which is renowned and Asian and European focused, in a very popular building by the architect Louis Kahn, recognized as one of the most significant works of architecture in the recent history. And they are noted for having the only known painting by Michelangelo in North or South America. They also have some Van Gogh in there. They only have a few pieces that have been created after the mid-20th century because they leave that up to their neighbor, the Modern Art Museum of Fort Worth. The Modern Art Museum, they've got some Andy Warhol there and other pieces from contemporary masters and a renowned sculpture garden. And they have got a pretty cool restaurant inside called Cafe Modern with an eclectic menu and great views from there. Across the road from these collections of museums is Dickies Arena and Will Rogers Memorial Center. And this is the site of the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo that's happening on this day. It's actually happening 23 days here across January and February as a major event that happens in Fort Worth, with the stock show being a part of Fort Worth history for over 100 years. And it's a major production bringing the rodeo inside Dickies Arena, which has been hosting the event since 2020. I had a chance to check out the pro rodeo tournament that they were having there, where they were out there competing for cash prizes. So they do have major live music events at Dickies Arena like Alan Jackson. And then across from there is the Will Rogers Memorial Center, where they've got live music there too. During the stock show, they have the stock show right in there, but they also have live music under the tower there, and Summer Dean was playing on this day. Speaking of live music, there's a couple places that are still regarded in the Cultural District, although they're a bit far from where we are walking around here. There's a place called Birdies that's had some live music, and the exciting news is that the place right next to Birdies is going to become The Post. It's an intimate songwriter venue with ticketed events. But turning to earlier in my trip to Fort Worth, when I had a chance to play some music to a good crowd at Neighborhood Wine, located in the Magnolia Fairmount Historic District of Fort Worth.
Driving this old truck, far as it'll go, till it breaks down on the side of the road. Turning this old engine till it turns into smoke, and it breaks down on the side of the road. Oh, it's a long, long time, got a long way to go before we break down on the side of the road.
Thanks for checking out this video. I'm posting all about touring around Texas and the music scene of Texas here on my YouTube channel. This isn't the first video I've done about neighborhoods and where to find live music in Fort Worth, so if you check the description below, you'll find a bunch of links to learn more. I also have a thumbnail pop up here on the screen if you want to learn more about Fort Worth neighborhoods. Be sure to check those out. Thanks for checking out this video, and thank you for your support.